That was loud. Really loud. Voice changer on. There we go. Alright, hello everybody. Let me get onto Roblox. Here, just give me 1 sec. There we go. There we go. Scully. Oh. So today I'm just doing keyboard cam. I'm not doing anything serious. So. There we go. Scully. Scully.
What?
I'm live.
You are?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh my gosh! Hi YouTube! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, guys, that's Scully. Y'all go check him out.
To who?
You.
No, to who? What fans?
I don't know.
I'm watching you. Time to clip you again.
Nuh-uh. He's not gonna clip me, chat. Scully, you're not gonna clip me.
Giggity giggity. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm watching.
Yay. Oh.
Watch this fans.
Are you okay?
No.
Albert.
But the kid is not my son.
What? Y'all, it's the pizza guy.
I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I don't care.
You should care.
I ain't even talking to you.
Then you should leave.
No. Who are you talking to?
You.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Where are you? Who?
Axed.
I bet you're a little kid with little Shmee.
Little kid, bro. Who are you talking to?
Little kid with little Shmee.
Okay, buddy. Squidward. This guy, bro.
How did I die, bro?
Because you're bad.
You
So you literally were the first one to die.
No, I was not. You're slow.
You were literally one of the first people.
No, I wasn't. You're slow.
I saw your body.
Watch my stream. Watch my stream then. Yo!
I like this Squidward thingy.
Squidward.
Who's a Squidward? A girl. No me gusta esa gente que estaba allá. Who was the bigger fart? Decline. I'm declining your request. I don't want to sub strangers. I'm murdering. Is that guy still?
How'd you get up there? What? Yo. Squidward. Squidward.
I don't know why you invite people.
Squidward.
Who said black haired girl? You're little kids, I swear.
Bro, we're not little kids, bro.
Nobody was talking to you.
No one's talking to your
The
face.
shoe must fit. The shoe must fit.
Look at your name.
The shoe must fit. You said I'm not little good. No, Deb, I can tell you're not little kid with your deep ass. If you can't. I don't care. Bro, I'm gonna get that rolling.
Bro, I'm about to ban her.
How you gonna ban her? You can do is report.
Squidward.
Who was it?
Squidward is angry at you. Oh, come on, go back. Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy.
Scully, what are you on about?
I got the new effect.
No, you giving me a diagram.
Shoot someone random, please.
Dual flip.
Guy in blue.
Blue hair.
This dude, this dude, this dude.
It's the one right here. The one with the mat. You dummy.
41. That person, that's the
Bro,
killer.
I called it, bro. I called it.
Been wearing dying.
Dang, dang, dang.
That's crazy.
I don't even know. Oh my
I
god.
called it and he targeted me.
Well, someone went into that.
What do you want?
I want to trade that weapon from earlier.
No, they thought it was gone. They came shoot.
Yes.
Bro, you were so under, bro.
Squidward.
Are y'all watching the Super Bowl?
No, no one cares about the Super Bowl.
I'm just asking if they're gonna watch the Super Bowl. What's that kid with the voice or man, whatever he is?
Bro, he has a
Did
name.
he leave?
He has a name.
Did he leave?
No.
Did he say no? I can't hear.
Well, obviously.
Watching the Super Bowl. Hi guys, my name is Skull. Bro, we're not little kids. You sound like a 19-year-old. Okay, I'm leaving. I don't like to play Roblox.
Shake my boy, shake my boy, shake my boy.
Who's that?
Squidward, Squidward, boys, Squidward, boys, Squidward, boys.
Squidward.
Wait a second.
Squidward.
Oh, innocent.
Scully, are you watching my stream?
Yeah, and you're innocent. Stop it, man.
Bro's got a school PC. That's crazy.
I do not have a school PC.
Go live.
I can't.
Why?
Because the screen is inverted for some reason, and the comments are off for some reason.
I can help you.
Oh my gosh.
Puppies. Puppies.
Thank you.
I'm from Oakland, California. I've been in Japan for 17 years, so a long time.
It was 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I could never do that in America and feel safe.
6'3" black man living in Japan. If the police stop me here and ask to see my, resident card.
I feel better taken care of in Japan. I don't have to worry about going into medical debt. I don't have to worry about getting shot.
Most likely gonna go back to the States. I wanna stay, but...
You speak Japanese, right?
Oh, yes. I'm pretty fluent.
Like, how did you learn? Because you've only been in Japan for 1 year or something, right?
If you're like broke and in America and you've always wanted to come to Japan like I did, I have really good practical advice to lock in.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Takashi. So today I'm gonna interview Americans in Japan. What's it like living in Japan for Americans? Okay, let's get started. Which city are you from? How long have you been to Japan? What do you do for a living?
So I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I live in Meguro in Tokyo. I have a business called Key World that me and my manager run that helps people that want to get to Japan and get their visa and get their businesses set up.
So I was born in Tokyo, but I grew up in Virginia near the DMV area. I'm half Okinawan and half American. I've been living in Tokyo now for about 2 years, and I primarily do modeling.
So I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida. I've been living in Japan for 4 months. I've been traveling here for 7 years. And for business, I run a consulting agency in Tokyo called Hanami Social.
Hi, my name is Emery. I've lived in Japan for 10 years now. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've also lived in Dallas, Texas, and Springfield, Missouri. And I'm a product designer here in Japan.
I am from Norfolk, Virginia, and I am a photographer here in Tokyo and a creative producer. And I have been here for 14 years.
I'm from Oahu, Hawaii. I've been in Japan for about almost 3 years now. And I'm here studying as a student.
I'm from Oakland, California. I've been in Japan for 17 years, so a long time. And I do comedy. I do YouTube and social media and stuff like that.
For Japanese audience.
Yeah, only for Japanese people. No,
Speaking Japanese.
Speaking in Japanese, Americans or English speakers won't get anything that I say, so.
What brought you to Japan, and how difficult was moving to Japan?
So I always wanted to live in Japan since I was a little kid, and I wanted to speak Japanese perfectly. But moving to Japan was relatively easy. I wanted to get here as soon as possible. So what I did was I signed up for like a cheap student visa, which can be extended up to 2 years, and came here 4 months ago.
Coming to Japan was a long process. I mean, I've been here a few times, and every time I was hoping to just get here and find a job and get a visa, but it's not that simple. Another big challenge was the fact that I didn't have a college degree. And that's what a lot of employers are looking for. So it took a while to get to this point, but yeah, that was one of the harder things.
How did you make it this time?
So one, during COVID, I knew I wasn't going to come to Japan because, there was no people coming in and out of Japan. So I decided to get my degree in digital cinematography just for the hopes of getting my visa. So that's the reason why I'm able to get my visa this time.
I decided to look for employment over here, and I got a job as an English teacher. The JET program is the Japanese English Teaching Program. It's a private program sanctioned by the government, I think.
I think it's official, yeah.
Official, right? Yeah. You got to have a degree, but it's also before there was less ALT private companies. Basically, being in the JET program was like the golden opportunity and the highest pay. So many people would apply. You have to write an essay. You have to go through multiple interviews and things too. You have to show up usually outside of your city to interview in person as well on a panel of 3 judges, and the interview is quite serious. So that's why it's extremely competitive. So if you get into JET, amazing. If you don't, that's cool too. There's plenty of other opportunities to get into Japan.
Moving here was actually fairly easy after I did the research and figured out how other people had gone through the process of getting here. I reached out to a friend who connected me with an American who was teaching at something called a eikaiwa.
What is it?
And the eikaiwa basically is a English conversation school that many Japanese people will go to. They're usually near like a train station.
It's everywhere, yeah.
It's everywhere. Yeah, it's very, very common here.
It was really easy because if you try to get a normal apartment, they're not going to let you get one because they don't trust, not just foreigners, they just don't trust anybody. But if you go to a place that's like made for foreigners, it's kind of cheap and it's not that hard to get. So, and you guys could all get it really easily.
You came here as a student first, right?
Yep, came here as a student, studied a year abroad first. It was an amazing experience and I never really came back to the States.
I have citizenship here, so I don't need to worry about visa, so I think I really lucked out on that end. It was really difficult when it came to finding an apartment, getting bank accounts and all of that, so that was a really big surprise. I expected it to be a lot smoother than it was.
Wait, but you have Japanese passport and you speak Japanese, but it was hard because why?
Just because I didn't have a history of like living here, and when I came here, I still had not found a job. So on paper, I looked kind of sketchy, like I was 22, no job. I did have a bachelor's degree from the States, but in general, I think it was just really difficult for me to be taken seriously as someone that's like trying to make a living here.
When you moved to Japan, what was the first culture shock that you have as an American?
It is super safe here. Like I moved here from New York City and it's like super safe. Like I remember like going to like a coffee shop and I saw someone leave their keitai, like their cell phone on the table and leave and no one touched it. And I, would see people with their computers like leave and go to the bathroom or go outside and talk on the phone or something and come back and nobody really bothers your stuff. And at night, it's super safe for women to walk home alone. I noticed that a lot. Like I'd walk home at like 2 or 3 in the morning and I'd see women alone. Right. Also, is in New York, you can't really drink that much and pass out. But people here, if you see someone passed out or sleep in public, nobody's touching their watch. Right. No one's touching their expensive bag. Like it's super safe.
Compared to the rest of Japan, it's, big city, lots of people, and yet so many people, but everyone is kind of in their own lane, not really trying to socialize until you're in that environment. But in other countries, you can just anywhere kind of just spark a conversation. But it's also possible here, but the feeling is a little bit different where people that really don't want to interact make it clear.
Especially for Americans, I think, because when I went to the States for the first time, like I was so shocked that people started talking on the street, and that never happened in Japan. So
That's why it's a big difference coming here and then having people that are like very close and like maybe you have some fashion thing that they might want to comment on, but they just won't say anything.
I think how annual holidays are celebrated, for example, Christmas. Well, Halloween's different too, but especially Christmas is very different than maybe, for example, the religious aspects taken out of it, as well as the family aspect. It's more for couples. So it's kind of like a pre-Valentine's Day event. So, yeah.
You know the word kuribotchi? Can you explain kuribotchi?
So kuribotchi, basically, I've seen many restaurants and cafes saying, oh, if you're a couple, don't come in here. It's only really made for single people on Christmas. So, like, you're not making them feel worse about themselves. So it's kind of a safe space for single people on Christmas. I've seen that.
Japanese guys will pay to go to bars just to talk to girls. Now it's totally normal for me, but like, imagine going to a bar to pay to talk to somebody when you could just go to a bar and not pay and talk to somebody.
Why do you think it does exist here?
I think it's a good way to like bond with you. I guess your your coworkers. It's just a way to have a meeting and write off a meeting. Right. And if you go to an expensive place, the girls are like literally talented. Sorry, I said literally.
Okay, so I've returned. You can get rid of the text now. We're just gonna end the stream here, and I know the stream wasn't really that long, so I think tomorrow will be a better stream. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys around. See you guys later.